So in consumer news this morning, the S&P 500 index entered bull market territory last week, which means it hit a 20% rally from the low it fell to in October. The Nasdaq is enjoying a long streak of weekly gains, but could this be coming to an end? We're going to know more today if the Federal Reserve decides to announce another interest rate hike or put it on pause. John Lawrence reports.
This may be an especially sunny month for Wall Street and U.S. households.
We've had more than a year of interest rate hikes, and it does appear as if those dousing of inflation fires, the efforts by the Federal Reserve, do appear to be working.
After announcing numerous increases since March of 2022, the central bank is hinting that it may skip one for June.
The Fed has been administering a kind of medicine in the form of higher interest rates since March of last year. And like a patient that needs to recuperate, I think Federal Reserve officials want to sort of stand back, make some observations about how the economy is handling all of that.
But even if the Fed holds steady, analysts say another increase could come later this summer.
I don't think any consumers are really ready to jump up and down and say that, oh boy, you know, the fight against inflation is over and it's off to the races with spending.
The Fed's 10 consecutive interest rate hikes have also played a factor with the U.S. job market, bringing an end to the so-called Great Resignation, when almost 50 million people quit their jobs in the 2 years following the pandemic. The government reports the number of people leaving their jobs dropped by 49,000 in April compared to March. And the so-called quitting rate is essentially back to the pre-pandemic average. I'm John Lawrence reporting.